Hey, what is up, internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys, and it is not actually now Monday, but this video's gonna be on a Monday, so you know what that means. Time for another Sweet Spot video block.
It's so good. This is my current Mortal Kombat Storm Collectibles collection.
What is up, internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. I hope you guys enjoy this part 2 of Universal Studios. That's gonna be evil, right?
Oh, shit. Why is that thumbnail that? I mean, what's good here? Change.
What's going on, guys? So I'm here at Jaden's Toys here at Stone Briar Mall in where is this, Frisco, Texas. A darn good deal.
Sweet spot.
All right, guys, so this video is gonna be a little bit of a mixed bag. I'm actually here at my local amusement park. You see a roller coaster right behind me in the main entrance, somewhere over there. But we are here at Kings Island. Today is opening day, and now, of course, the announcements are going to go off, so you may not be able to hear me. But decided to come out here today for opening day, ride a roller coaster, try a brand new beer exclusive to the park, and I take you guys along with me. And once we're done here, I'm going to hit up some toy stores, so there will be some toy stuff for this, but I wanted to at least show you opening day. This is going to be a little bit different because Ohio has lifted their COVID restrictions, so there's not masks required here. So yeah, I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like today. So let's go in. All right, so we made it through security and we are now obviously in the park. I am heading back to Mystic Timbers, which is a wooden roller coaster, and that is the one because the limitations last year was the hardest to get on because they were running trains at half capacity, which they're not doing this year, which is awesome. And on top of that, the train only holds 24 people to begin with, so they're only allowing 10, 12 at that point. So I got to ride it like once or twice last year, so that's what I'm most excited to ride this morning. So hopefully the line isn't too crazy for that one. If it is, I'm gonna jump on Diamondback, which you can kind of see right there. But yeah, it feels good to be back at Kings Island. It kind of feels weird not wearing a mask. I do have one in my pocket because they do require them if you are in any of the indoor shops or restaurants or anything like that. But yeah, let's go ride some roller coasters. There's no line at all for Diamondback, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this one. Alright, so I just got off of Diamondback and I can see the line of Mystic Timbers from the first hill right here. So this is Mystic Timbers right here, and there's hardly anyone in line. So yes, finally get to ride this. It has been quite some time. This is honestly one of my favorite wooden roller coasters in the world. Kind of cool shot here with Diamondback. I'm not sure where I went from there, but yeah, so just got off of Mystic Timbers, and yeah, I still love that ride as much as always. And actually changed, there's like a little video thing at the end, and they added more too, which is kind of cool to see. But yeah, so I've been in the park for about half an hour, already ridden 2 of the major roller coasters. I'm gonna go see what Orion looks like, maybe try to jump on that. That's the only other one I'd really like to ride today. And then I'm gonna go grab some lunch and try the exclusive beer that they have here. If I really wanted to make my wife mad, I would ride that by myself because that is one of her favorite things, the good old-fashioned antique cars. And right behind it is Orion. That's where I'm gonna go try to get on that now. Another one of our favorites is swings, and one cool thing is this is actually back to full capacity. They took out a ton of swings over last summer, and it looks like they're all back. All right, so obviously we are all done at Kings Island. That really wasn't a full comprehensive review of Kings Island, just kind of showed you a little bit. I may do a kind of full review of everything that Kings Island has to offer, so if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But as of right now, we are here. Hopefully this shows, but we are at the toy department. We're gonna go in. There is something specific that Craig, Down to Retro Channel, and Josh Pence pointed me to today that I'm hoping they still have, because I'm like a couple hours after they showed me that they have it. So we're gonna go in, hopefully pick that up, and I will show you what other stuff that they have. I am on a little bit of a time crunch, so this may not be a full comprehensive kind of overview of the toy department, but I'm gonna show you at least a little bit, just to have a video out. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So let's go in. All right guys, so I'm at least gonna try to get you guys some of the DC stuff, but first I wanna show you kind of the NECA case. So we have some Turtles arcade, some of the old Turtles. This is kind of cool. Some half scale busts. You know, Mortal Kombat's kind of all the rage right now with the movie, video games, and all that stuff, but we have Sub-Zero, Scorpion. It's like a Diamond Gallery Sub-Zero. If you get a better look without glare, not really. But a nice little statue right there. NECA case right here. So, some cool stuff. Let's say I have quite a few of the old McFarlane Doom Slayers. Some Predator right throughout here. And some loose figures. And of course, coming right here to our right, we have our DC section, which I'm going to show you the most of. It's like some of the DC Universe right throughout here. Some of the Mattel Multiverse figures. Of course, some of the McFarlanes. We have Batgirl, the White Knight, Batman, so the Detective Comics Batman. Oops, I put that back on. That card is kind of messed up. So sorry, toy department, but I'm gonna leave that right there. It's like the gold label McFarlane Batman Detective. Or sorry, this is the Arkham Asylum Wonder Woman. This is the Detective Comics. The figures back there. Animated series Superman, Azrael Batman. A couple of those. Some Watchmen comedians, some of the Arkham Asylum game stuff. But yeah, quite a bit there. And then some of the DC Direct. So we have the Jay Lee Batman. Jay Lee's honestly one of my all-time favorite artists. I wouldn't mind picking this up at some point. Looks pretty cool. I actually have a Jay Lee sketch, so that would go really nice with that. Some of the super villains. We got Poison Ivy. Some of the New Frontier. It's an interesting looking Wonder Woman, if I'm being honest. Some of Justice League, some Smallville figures right there, some of the Migos style. Batman figures from the 66 series. I do have some of the Legends of Batman, so they have Riddler. I actually don't have him yet. It's only $8. I may pick that up. It's like some of the Sandman, some of the Hush Riddler. Catwoman Legend, which I actually already have. Batman Returns Robin, which I already have. Some Batman and Robin figures back there. Teen Titans. Batman Forever. Another Robin from Returns. Animated series stuff. It's like a Man-Bat from the animated series. It's like they're actually kind of picked over, honestly, from the Kenner stuff outside of the animated series. Like they have some decent animated series stuff there. So they have Batman. It's like another Catwoman from the Legend series, and the Catwoman from Returns back there. Some Forever figures. But outside of that, not a whole lot that I'm looking for. And then up on their top shelf, it's like some of the Teenage Mutant Turtle Batman 2-packs right there. And not a whole lot else. And then come over here. Yeah, not seeing a whole lot of Batman. Man, I kind of picked over, which kind of sucks, but good for them. They do have a couple statues. So we have the Batman vs. Superman Batman statue. It was a GameStop statue. They have the Bane. Couple Bat planes from the animated series, but a couple of black and white statues right through here. But yeah, outside of that, not a whole lot as far as DC is concerned. Then coming down here, some of the kind of 12-inch figures here from, I believe this is Toy Biz made these? Yeah, they did. Those are pretty cool looking. All right, then as far as Legends and Build-A-Figures, they're pretty fully stocked, as you can see here in their case. Quite a bit of figures. Come down here, some more DC and Marvel Legend Build-A-Figures. Some loose figures that do have the Bane, which is pretty cool to see. I did not pick up any of those waves just because I'm kind of over the whole metal. I don't know, like I want McFarlane to do something other than just the metal series. But at least give you guys a good overview of what they have here. And also they have some, in this case, some DC figures throughout here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a old Batman like TV dinner tray. Some SH figure arts. Sorry, the glare's pretty bad on that, but hopefully you guys can see what they have here. And then kind of come up here, some old Kenner Glamour gal. Don't know exactly what that is, but they have those loose. The Super Sons DC icons. Man, I cannot talk today. Secret Wars. And then some DC films. And then some old Superpowers figures right through there. One cool thing I've never actually seen here before is actually a Prime 1 statue, which is like the Ferrari of statues. $900, which actually is not a bad deal for the Red Hood. That's kind of cool to see them starting to get some Prime 1 stuff. I would love to get Prime 1, but the price point, as you can tell, is used. That was a little bit above my budget, but it's really cool to see. Some other Diamond Select statues right through here. And unfortunately, my time is a little bit short here, so I'm going to show you guys this G.I. Joe case. This is probably going to be it for this video, so I apologize for the lack of footage, but here's everything that they have. And they do have some Jurassic Park stuff right throughout here. It's like a mask down here, and the kind of over to the actual G.I. Joe case. I'm gonna start with their top shelf. So we have G.I. Joe up here, a couple of the wearable helmets, some model kits up there. And then here's their loose case. Hopefully I'm going slow enough that you guys can actually kind of see everything that they have in the case. Cool vehicles down here, and then this one looks like some older stuff down here at the bottom. Some more on this side, and then some new declassified right through here. And it looks like some old vintage on card stuff right through here. All right, so obviously we are back home, and as my voice just keeps cracking because it is absolutely gone, I'm gonna make this kind of haul portion as quick as possible because I was out yesterday all day cheering on FC Cincinnati in their brand new stadium. Fortunately lost, like we always do, but it was a fun time nonetheless, and I am paying the price for it now. But I want to apologize. This video was absolute trash. I just took a bunch of random clips from Kings Island and a bunch of clips from Toy Department and just kind of threw them all together. No real coherency or anything like that, so I really apologize with how bad this video was. But I did want to show you what I picked up at Toy Department, and I also picked up a couple records I want to share with you guys. So first thing at Toy Department, as you guys just heard me say, I'm a huge soccer guy. I do videos on it. Check them out if you guys want to. But one of the huge things I've been trying to collect here recently was the Slapshot Leo, which I got loose, complete, and then Craig and Josh turned me on the Toy Department, got the Kick-It Ralph, the soccer player, on card and actually unpunched. $35. I could not pass it up. So super excited to have Kick-It Ralph in my collection. Now I just want to be able to go ahead and get Slapshot Leo on card. So yeah, thank you guys so much for letting me know that they had this. And then just real quick, the records that I picked up. So the first one, I can't remember if I showed this in my last video or not, and I don't have time to go back and look, but this may be a duplicate, but this is Going Off. This is a hardcore band, and I think this was limited to 100 copies. and the variant that it is a awesome black and white splatter. So if you guys like Comeback Kid, if you guys like Stick to Your Guns, Terror, definitely check out Going Off. And the second record I picked up is the Gaslight Anthems 59 Sound. This is one of my favorite, I would call them kind of an indie punk. Awesome album, happy to have this in my collection. The next one I picked up, and you're gonna see my eclectic mix of musical tastes in this video, is I picked up Lana Del Rey's newest album, Chemtrails Over the Country Club. Absolutely love Lana Del Rey. Her and Billie Eilish are like two of my favorite pop stars. So had to pick this up to add to the Lana Del Rey collection. And this one was the indie record store exclusive. It's like a kind of a cream yellow. So really cool looking vinyl there. And then the last record that I picked up is actually going back to my emo youth days. And I'm going to say that this is the best pop punk, not punk album, pop punk album probably ever written. It is Fall Out Boy, Take This to Your Grave. This was the Fueled by Ramen 25th anniversary edition. So it's a reissue on a really cool silver vinyl. All right, so that is gonna do it for this video. And once again, I apologize for absolutely no cohesion. I didn't even tell you guys my thoughts on the beer that was exclusive to Kings Island. I will do that another time. But thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Again, I apologize for this one, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.